What's up guys, Bodie here, BodieDavison.com. You guys are gonna love this video. I'm gonna take you through how to create t-shirt designs that sell, Teespring tutorial, and I'm gonna take advantage of a trend. So I'm gonna bring it all together. It's gonna be a lengthy video, but I want you guys to stay to the end because I'm going to take advantage of Mother's Day being a trend that's coming up. I'm gonna show you how to do that. I'm gonna show you the design I'm gonna use and how I create that design, and I'm gonna show you the results. Possibly in the next video, I'll show you everything up to that point of marketing and how I'm advertising it. And then it's gonna be like a case study for the channel and show you guys how to take advantage of this trend. So thanks so much to everyone who keeps liking the videos, commenting on the videos. You guys are the best, thanks so much. I hope you love this video. Make sure you hit subscribe and let's get into it. All right guys, super excited for this one. So this might take a while. I want to get through it as quickly as possible. If I'm rushing anything, make sure you comment below and I'll be sure to clarify anything you want to ask. Let's go. So we're looking into Mother's Day. Mother's Day right now. This is Google Trends, by the way, which I have shown you guys before. But what I'm doing here is taking advantage of a trend, and you can do this anytime. You should be checking Google Trends often and paying attention to worldwide events. So as you can see, what's starting to happen here is what happened here last year. So what's about to happen is what's starting to happen right now, I should say, is everyone is looking for Mother's Day things. So this is my big chance to show you guys how to take advantage of a trend, and it's going to be a very cool case study for this channel, as I said. So we know that this is trending. I just wanted to show you that for starters. There's a few different places you can check out different designs for t-shirts. So we could go to Pinterest and we could put in Mother's Day t-shirt. And we can start going through here and have a look at those. So this is definitely one way to see some different designs and different ideas for shirts. So that's one website. I'm just going to go through this quickly, by the way. So before we move on to the next website, I want to go over this as well. So this is something that people ask me about, is copyright. So Teespring actually has a copyright example section here if you want to check that out. So you definitely want to have a look at that and just see the difference here. So this guy's got a Beards Are Best shirt, and then someone straight out copied it, and then that is not okay. You cannot straight out copy someone's design. So what this person's done here is they've created a different version, Beards the Best, with multiple beards on there, and that is okay. And then now that's that person's design, and that can't be copied either. So what you want to do is what I always say: get your design ideas and inspiration from successful shirts and then twist it and create your own version. That's exactly what you do. So this is straight up copied, but it's a different colored shirt. You can't do that. That's a different type of shirt with the same sort of text. You can do that. So this one is a shirt that has a certain sort of logo character on there. You can't copy that. But you can change the shirt and then have a similar Supermum sort of saying on there, and that is okay. So I hope that clears it up for you guys. If not, go and have a look at this. It's teespring.com copyright examples. That might clarify it a bit for you. I do have a video on print on demand copyrights on this channel, so make sure to check that out also. So the next thing we're going to do here is I'm on Teespring, and I'm going to create another storefront because this isn't going to be in the dog niche, which is what my other storefront is. This is going to be in the Mother's Day niche. I'm going to create a new storefront. So all you do is go to storefronts, and you can create as many of these as you want. That's the cool thing about Teespring. It's all free. It's such a good thing for beginners, and that's why I'm such a big fan of promoting it to you guys, because there's literally nothing you have to pay for. So you could do paid ads or whatever you want to do. That's up to you, but for beginners getting into print on demand, Teespring is just the best. So let's just go create new storefront. And then we could put it as Mother's Day store. Yes, that's a boring name, but we just want to create a store. This is for the channel. And then it's going to create a storefront. And then I'll just quickly race through this. Then you add your header, and I'll do all of this, but I won't take you through all of this in this video because it'll just take too long. But I just want to show you, you can change this, which will change that part there. You can upload a logo, you can customize the store, theme color. You've got a banner, which you can upload, and you definitely should. So we'll have some sort of Mother's Day image up there. I can show you this in the next video. Cancel that. Then you've got your products. Whatever products you add, then you can add them to this store. So whatever products I want to upload, I can add them products to this store. So that's that. Then you have an about section, which you can fill out, and you have your settings. So you want to go through all that and fill all that out, but I'm not going to bother with that in this video. I want to get more to the point of finding the design and what we're going to do for marketing. So that's just setting up the store. Now we're going to head over to Etsy just here. So Etsy is the best website in my opinion for finding t-shirt designs. And what we're going to do, we're on the Mother's Day niche here. So even clicking on this, popular right now, it comes up with Mother's Day, first Mother's Day gifts, Mother's Day gift ideas, Mother's Day gift box. And that's an interesting one there, first Mother's Day, because there'll be a lot of people who are, you know, new parents, and then it'll be their first Mother's Day. That'd be a lot of people around the world. So that's an interesting thing that I'm going to write down right now, because that would be something that would be getting searched a lot, and obviously is. But if we just put in Mother's Day and hit that, and what I actually forgot to put on there is shirt. How about t-shirt? So we'll go Mother's Day t-shirt. And then something that I have seen popping up is these twin combos here. So it's a mum and a mini, Mother's Day, you know, and then one for the baby and that. So pretty interesting. But what we're going to look for is some inspiration here. So these ratings here are actually for the store. I did used to think that they were for the shirt, and they may have been at one stage, but they are actually for the store. But you can click on this, and it's going to tell you up here 11,071 sales. So let's just go down here. Alright guys, so after a bit of scrolling there, I've come up with a few different ideas, and let's move on to the next part. So the next part is we're going to go across to Placeitnet. So any of you guys that have been following the channel know that I absolutely love this, and I'm going to show you one of the reasons why. Designs here, and we go t-shirt designs. Now this is one of the cool things about Placeitnet. It has all these different designs that you can use, and then you can click on them and customize them and then download them with a transparent background, which is perfect for us. So for a lot of you people that aren't very good with designing, I know I'm not, this makes it so easy. So there's so many of them here like that are pretty cool. I actually like this one, like the straight out of Compton style. And obviously it mustn't be copyrighted because everyone used that all around the world. But this is actually one of the ones I'm going to use, but I've also got another design in mind. But just for starters, let's go with this. And one of the things you want to do is go to background and change it to transparent. So now we'll be able to upload this design straight onto a t-shirt. And then we're just going to change what it says. So we're going to go straight outer, because we're going with Mother's Day. We're going to go straight out of patience, which I think would be a funny thing for Mother's Day. So we're going to use that. And then we're just going to download this one. Commercial usage, okay. So that confirms that, guys. Download now, and then that one's going to be downloaded. It'll come up here in a second. Okay, so now the next one, I was just going to go up here and just go search. So if we go Mothers, and we can go Mother's Day t-shirt designs, it's going to bring a few different ones up, and these are going to be ones that you can use. So pretty cool. There's quite a few of them. And I saw one on this second page here that I wanted to show you. So this one here, I think would transfer well to a shirt. So we'll click on that. And from all the text I've seen in a lot of these, they tend to have that script sort of text. So we're gonna use that to our advantage. And this has got the same sort of text. So the first thing we're gonna do is change that to a transparent background again. And then we're gonna be able to download that. So download, commercial usage okay, download now. And so that one is now saved as well and ready to be used. Okay guys, so now we're back on Teespring and we're just gonna go up here and go start designing. And keep in mind, this is all about Mother's Day. So we're obviously going to be looking at girls apparel. So let's just go women's shirts here, women's t-shirts. And as for which shirt you want to use, it's really up to you. You can use the comfort tee, the classic tee, these different styles of tees. I will just stick with the comfort tee for this one and we'll just start designing with that. You can obviously add these things to it. We're selling. And then we already have our logo design. So we're going to go add image. Then our design is on the shirt here, as you can see. So it's quite big. The print quality is great, which means that it's a very high pixel ratio, so perfect for t-shirts. And we could use it that big. It's probably too big though, I would think. And then probably about, I would say right there, straight out of Patience for a mother's shirt. And that's gonna look pretty good. Then we're just gonna go, you can choose colors here. White obviously is looking good. What other colors would we choose? We would probably choose black. And I think the black one's gonna be the main one that sells. And then you could maybe have blue and maybe red. Probably not red. So you don't want to give them too many choices. The main colors that sell with these shirts are black, white, gray, and blue. So we'll just stick with these colors for now. And then we'll go done. And then as for setting the price, it's going to tell you how much profit you make on each sale here. I usually stick with what they've got there or a little bit higher. Mid-20s is about the perfect range. But for the sake of this video and this shirt, let's just go $19.99 and not making much profit, but really it's about just doing a demo on this store and showing you guys how to make some sales. So all good there. Then we're just going to go continue. So what it's going to do is give you different styles to select here. So you can click on that and go select styles. And that's when you could add those other shirts if you wanted to. I wouldn't bother with that because we've decided on that shirt as it is. So we're just going to go with that and maybe we'll chuck a hoodie and sweatshirt in there, but I doubt that any mums are really going to bother with that. We'll just put one on there anyway. So we've got that. And we might put a tank top in as well. I'll just select the style and go with a women's flowy tank top and go done. So that's the three that we've got in there. You could put it on other things down here if they make sense. Like it's not going to make sense on this, and you could put it on that bag. I don't know how many of those will sell, but we'll just go continue for now. And then you come to your title. So with your title, you can't really be spamming your title. So you can't be like buy it now, limited edition. And it's probably not a good idea to put like straight out of Patience t-shirt on here because you do have the hoodies on here as well. So there's a few ways you can do this. I might just go with just what the t-shirt is. So straight outer Patience. And then description, you also don't want to spam this either, but you want to put something in there that makes sense. So a little bit of fun on Mother's Day, the perfect gift for every mum with a short temper. I don't know if that's perfect. We're just trying to put something in there. And then you can have a bit of a call to action here. So that could be something like, and I'm writing this because I'm going to target Americans with this. I'm writing this in the way that an American would read it. So mum with an O, because in Australia it's a U, and color is actually spelt differently as well. So choose your size and color, then hit buy it now to place your order. So that's a bit of a call to action down the bottom without being too spammy. And then what this is going to show is which one is going to be the first image that buyers see. I think I'll go with the black one and just go done. And then it's going to give you a different URL here, so you can change that around and put it as whatever you want to do. URL looks perfect. That isn't really going to matter because you can use something like Bitly, which is a link shortener, which will look a lot more professional than that. Visibility is public, and then add to an existing store. We're going to do that as well. So we're just going to go publish listing. And there's the shirt published on the store just like that. So that's it, guys. I'm going to wrap this video up here and make a part 2 because I don't want this video to go too long. So part 2, I will link down below this video once I've got that live. But what I'm going to do now is film as I upload it to market it and show you everything I'm doing with that, and that'll be in part 2. And then also the results that I get from this campaign. So stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you have any questions at all, drop them down below. Make sure you like the video for me to let me know that you're enjoying the content. Make sure you comment below, as I said, and make sure you hit subscribe.